James Gulnick, let's go racing. As advertised, thanks James Gulnick for joining the chat. As advertised, thanks as advertised for joining the chat.
How is everybody doing today? We are back at Concord Motorsports Park. This is a fun little 5-turn track here, running the street stocks. We are ready to qualify, so why don't we go ahead and jump right into it.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 17.328.
All right,
There's the flag. It's
looks
over.
like we're gridding 4th.
The officials are telling us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your laps won't count until you reset the car and start over.
They always say that. All right, looks like we got about another 2.5 minutes. I'm qualifying, and then we'll jump into the race. We're running the number 6 car today here at Concord Motorsport Park. Gridding 4th. Mary, how are you today? Mary Cha GT? There's that Mary Chat GTP. See how some of these other people did. All right, we got another 1.5 here qualifying. The shake and bake car here, the number 10. Looks like he's grading 7th place. This is a fun track. This is my first week of running this track, actually. And I wasn't exactly sure how the oblong track would run, and it's pretty fun. All right, we got 10 seconds here, and we're all going to start our gridding up.
Wolf Guy, hey.
Wolf Guy, how are you today?
As advertised, thanks Wolf Guy for joining the chat.
All right, we're all done qualifying. Looks like we are ready to start gridding.
Wolf guy bad. Wolf guy bad.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed. We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race. The estimated SOF is 1,000.
Wolf guy, it's been a bad week. It's been a bad week.
Tight field today. Look for opportunity.
Well, hopefully things get better for you. All right, we're getting ready to start this race, and if you want to, stick around to the end. I go over the race and check out some of the wrecks that happened.
Wolf guy in getting bullied for being gay.
Well, that's never good. I don't think anybody should be bullied for anything. All right, here we go.
Wolf guy, what do I do?
I don't know, man.
Rango Gang 9764 grown man playing kid games face with
Yes,
rolling
sir.
eyes. As advertised, thanks Rango Gang 9764 for joining the chat.
What else am I going to do on a Friday night? Stick at home and race.
One to go. Next time by.
Wolf guy fire 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 fire.
Get ready. Going green. The pace car is off. Be ready.
Rango Gang 9764, I was joking, love the stream bud. Wolf guy, you're good at that.
It wouldn't matter if you were joking anyway. I wouldn't let it bother me. I'll be sitting here racing all day if I want to. You know why? Because I am a grown man and I can make my own grown man choices.
The next car's the leader. Clear. 21.185. You're now in third.
All right, here we go. This race is just starting.
Wolf guy, same here.
17.317. Nice and smooth. You're running second. Blue car ahead. Go high.
All right, we grabbed a hold of second place there pretty quick. Let's see if we can't catch this number 2 here in front of us.
17.578.
We want to keep our car together for about the first half laps. Woo, not get too loose there.
0.16.
All right.
Wolf guy, nice, hope you win.
Thank you, thank you. We got a lot of race left to go, and just got to make sure we don't get taken out by anybody else. We just kind of got to run our own race, and hopefully we don't get wrapped up in anything too major.
Slow car down low, 17.51. The leader consider 17.139. Go high. That car is a lap down. 17.552.
Here's the old shake and bake car here in front of me.
Wolf guy, what day is it in kinda dumb?
He is shaking and baking all over the place. See, we're getting wrapped up a little bit. We don't want to get that. Squeeze our way in there. Squeeze through here. Woohoo! All right, we're getting wrapped up in some lap down cars now. We'll just keep on passing them, I guess. Woo, we got a little bump there from behind. Slip on there by the 4 car. See if we can't sneak by this 13 car here. Woo, there we go. That's one way to get around him. Oh, my car is messed up. I think he's just as messed up as I am. Yep, he's doing the same thing I am, limping it in.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. 20 more laps. This time by right here.
Whoops. That wasn't a very good pit. All right, we're halfway through this race. We are sitting 6th place right now. We were holding on to 2nd there for a while. So this red car here and we kind of got tangled up. But we were running strong. We were running pretty good.
Okay, punch it.
All right, let's see if we can't get a couple of spots back.
Clear outside. The leader is running 17.353. 55.506. You're in fifth.
All right.
Got wheel damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. The leader is coming up on you. They're not at light. We got damage on the front end. Reduced aero might slow you down on the straight. 21.025. Car outside. Clear.
All right, we got a little bit weird angle coming in that corner. Let's see if we can't straighten this out.
17.672.
There we go. I haven't gotten down in that 16 range yet today. Usually I can at least hit one lap down in the 16s.
17.424.
All right, coming back up on the shake and bake car here again. We're looking for the number 10 car. He's the one in front of us. I keep getting in the mid 17s. I'd like to get at least one down there in the 16s.
Wolf Guy, I'm back.
Welcome back, Wolf Guy. We lost a few positions, I think, since you were gone. We were wrapped up in a little incident, had to go to the pits.
Wolf Guy, no.
I know, right? I was doing so well.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 8.8 seconds. You just got the right flag. That means one more lap to go. Outside, clear.
All right, here's the checkered flag. There we go.
Slow car ahead. There's the flag. It's over. Nice run. Solid work.
All right, who wants to review a race?
Wolf Guy, can I cuss in chat?
I would prefer it if you didn't. I mean, I come in here just to hang out and have a pretty chill, relaxed spot where anybody can come. But, I mean, people come up here and start cussing and stuff in my chat, and that wouldn't seem too friendly and inviting now, would it? All right, here we go. We got the start of the race right here.
Wolf guy, I won't then.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Wolf Guy. I mean, you can still say what's on your mind. You can probably say it without cussing. Number 7, right there. That looks like that's going to be our first incident to go back to.
Wolf
Getting a
guy,
little
LOL.
loose. You know, to be honest with you, Wolf Guy, my channel's still growing, you know. I'm trying to hit that 500 mark, and I think the best way I can do that is by trying to grow a positive environment where anybody is welcome to come in. Alright, I'm not seeing anything too major around here on the couple first laps. Not around me, at least. So, let's go back and see if we can't see a couple of... Ooh, that looks like that might have been a good one. Alright, here we go. There's the start of the race. Some little bumping right there in the pace lap. Looks like we got the green here, and the number 5 and the number 9 getting into it a little bit. The number 12 taking advantage and going on by while trying to. Then the number 9 coming down close and then putting himself up into the wall. Alright, we got the number
Wolf
7
guy, yeah,
here.
I have 56 subs, my goal is 150.
The number 11 putting himself into the wall, and the number 13 getting a little bit of the rear end of that. 57 subs. That's a good start. I remember when I was pretty low, in the 50 range, and I'm not even to the 150 yet. So what kind of stuff do you do? The number 7 car getting a little loose, and the number 1 car. Stanky, welcome back.
As advertised, thanks StankVR for joining the chat.
We're going over a race right now. So we got the number 7. Well, number 10 putting himself into the wall, getting me side by side with him, and kind of making the 7 bump into me a little bit there. See if we can't see that in again.
Wolf guy, everything.
Puts himself into the wall, bounces into me, into the 7.
StankVRW.
Not today. We held on to second position for a little while, and then the 7 and I here got in an incident. Kind of took us both out. I think I still finished 5th, though. I was able to come back a little bit. The number 9 putting himself loose and into the 4. Then they go door to door for a minute. Number 11, he's kind of sneaking in there. He just wants to get on by. The number 10 wants the same thing. The 12, not so lucky. And then it looks like he just spins himself out on the next corner.
Wolf guy, sometime I just talk.
Some just chat VR. Some chat time. That's kind of what I like about this too, is I get to race and then kind of chat here at the end a little bit, and I try to chat throughout the race too. Sometimes I get a little focused and a little dialed in and I forget to talk. Number 11 getting a little loose and trying to get in the pits early.
Wolf guy, yes.
The number 6 car getting himself into the wall. Oh, this is where it took me and him out, right there. And then we had to limp it back around to the pits. The number 11 car giving the number 4 a little bump there. And then getting into the wall a little bit. Oh, taking him out in that corner. The number 6 car here, getting a little loose.
67.
67. Yes, the number 6 and the 7 car. It's ironic how that works out sometimes.
I'm back. As advertised,
Eris.
thanks,
Eris. Yes, I do remember you, Eris. Welcome back. So we got the 11 car here, getting a little loose, it looks like, putting myself on the inside wall and possibly, nope, the number 5 there, narrowly avoiding it. All right, and that looks like that might be the end of the race.
Wolf guy Nuda loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face, face with tears of joy. Eris had Loxy 1B, I was looking for you.
Oh, you're not subbed? I mean, if you're subscribed, I should be right under your subscribers, and then it'll pop right up. But I don't always get on consistently. I guess that is kind of my fault. Sometimes I get on early, sometimes I get on a little bit later. I think on the weekends I might try to do a couple of races, at least on Sundays, try to do a couple of races back to back.
Eris had Loxy 1B, I was.
Oh, what's up there, Wolf Guy?
Wolf guy chicken butt.
Yes, sir, you sure got me. But you'll never guess where. All right, this track is a lot of fun. I had a blast on this track.
Wolf guy chicken hair.
Oh, I guess you will guess where. Yeah, that
Wolf
number
guy
7.
LOL.
That number 7 and I were, we had some pretty good battles going on there.
Wolf guy I sub BTW.
Thank you, Wolf Guy. I appreciate that. You're welcome to come back to any of my races. I race one race live every day, or I try to at least. I've been doing pretty good so far, so I'd appreciate the sub. I appreciate all my subscribers. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I want to thank all my subscribers for subscribing. You might not think it means much, but pressing that little button actually does a lot more for me than you would ever imagine. I want to get to that 500 goal, so everybody helps. If you enjoyed this one, make sure you drop into the next one. I race Mazda Miatas, so FRA 100s. I do some NASCAR Cup cars, NASCAR Silverado trucks. Those are a blast. I'll probably race those tomorrow. They're at Phoenix this week, and that's another one of those tracks that I really like. So, again, thank you to all my subscribers, especially all my new ones. Wolf Guy, that's you. Eris Hadlock, thank you for finding me and jumping back into the chat. Stanky VR, thank you for jumping into the chat today. Rango Gang 9764, thank you for coming into the chat today. Mary Cha
Wolf Guy
GT,
Yat.
thank you for coming in today.
Eris Hadlock Z1V Chanel.
Chanel. Okay, I'm sorry if I messed that
Eris
up.
Hadlock Z1V
Yep, thank you guys all. And some of you other guys that usually show up, if you were here joining the chat, I'd shout you out too. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. I hope everybody is excited for the next one. I know I am. Thank you so much for joining.